Hi guys, my name's Calamity Joe. Welcome back to a new Minecraft YouTube live stream. And I'm going to say it's probably going to be Mikados, the first person in the stream, because first person watching, because they seem to always turn up to my stream first. Is it going to be? Are they going to be the first person to appear, or is it going to be a different person? Well, we'll find out in a minute, won't we? When someone comments first. Yeah, we're live. Chicken. Jockey. Hello, sheep. Need to go do some actually, maybe we should go do that today. Where's that double chest with hardly effing anything in it? There's a lot of stuff in here. But there's two chests here. I'm gonna put. Hello, Ray19. Welcome. Hello, Sans. I just have to turn my TV down a bit. It's a little bit loud. I'm just gonna put a pen this here. We're just doing. I'm doing a bit of maintenance work on my world at the moment. Guess who it is? Hello, Lil Sim. Welcome back to the stream. We need some iron a minute, but luckily I've got an iron farm literally right next door. That's great. How about you, Ray19? I haven't seen you on the streams in a while. Obviously, I know you've been in the Discord server because I have seen you comment things in it. Yeah, that Discord server is very stressful. Right. There we go. There we go. We're just going to share as many of these. Hello, Sadie Olivier. Welcome to the stream. We're gonna quickly we're just gonna do some sheep shearing, guys, because you know, might as well, just to get as much wool as possible. Did Mbappe do a good thing leaving PSG? Well, I thought he should have left PSG the year before because I thought they were horrible to him. I thought he should have ripped up his contract because I thought they were horrible to him. Personally, if you want someone to sign a new contract, you don't force them against their will and get them to sign a contract. I thought it was wrong what they did, so I actually am surprised. I understand why though. They didn't want him to leave for nothing, but you can't stop someone from leaving to nothing if they don't want to stay there. Right, let's just. How much wool do you guys think we're gonna get from here? Luckily for us, is there any sheep upstairs in the upstairs bit? I think we might need to expand. So I'm gonna go and get some materials, guys. I'm gonna go and get some materials because I think. How much red? Have we got any red sandstone here? No. Let's put this. Let's put this crap in here. And let's go down this ladder. Honestly, I've made a ladder straight to my house. It is a lifesaver, guys. Honestly, this is a lifesaver. It's a lifesaver because it's so quick. And there's even a boat here, which is fantastic. So we can go there straight away. I'm just checking my Discord server to see if I've got any notifications, which I don't, because sometimes I get loads. Sometimes I have quite a few notifications. Oh, bloody hell. We're building up some speed now, actually. We're building up a bit of speed. Good. That's good. Now, I need to go and get some red sandstone. Possibly some grass. I'm going to expand our sheep pen. Have I got a... That's red sandstone. Good, we can put that... We can dump this stuff in here. If we can dump this stuff in, well, we can keep that for now actually, but if I go and grab some red sandstone, which the red sandstone is here, I think we're going to need to go and get some dirt as well. And some fences, but luckily I think we've got everything we need. That should be enough, I think. So, the main problem we have at the moment, guys, is the sheep pen. I think we need to expand it. So, we're going to go down and get some dirt from the dirt room down here. But we're not going to grab dirt specifically. I'm grabbing as much as I can. Whenever I'm doing this, we can never go straight, but it might be the way my thumb is. It might be the way that my thumb's on the remote. Why are people leaving the stream? It's because it's a YouTube short. So because it's a YouTube shorts format, because this is on like as you call it, a shorts format, because it's on the shorts feed, people glance at it, look at it, and decide that they don't want to watch it. It's basically people's attention spans are very different now. People's attention spans are different from what they were a few years ago. So I'm just going to move this my mug and this glass because they're right next to my knee. So how can we do this, guys? Because we're going to have to use some of this. We're going to have to do some extending work. Hello, Celos123 then. It is better watching your stream. Yeah, it could be, but not everyone likes the same thing you like. That's sort of a way in the world, though. Not everyone likes the same thing you like. Do you remember me? Of course I remember you, Celos. You would rate my Minecraft stuff. Sometimes you rate it quite unfairly, but I am joking. We are just expanding my sheep farm because I've been playing on this. Where is your frightened? Where's my what? Oh, my friend? Decepted's probably at work. Decepted is at work. He's not. I'm not employed. I'm unemployed at the moment. Decepted is not unemployed. Decepted has employment. I'm not. He's employed. I'm not. Hello, Omnivale. I'm very good. How are you? We're just working on a sheep pet. Do you work? No, which is why I said I'm unemployed. Yeah, we're just working on this a minute. We're just working on my sheep pen. When I was building in just now, I realised it's starting to get a little cramped, so we're just... I'm sorry, no, it's alright. It's alright. So, we've just chopped a couple of trees down. And we're going to expand the sheep pen a tad. So what I'm doing instead, I cannot be bothered to use all our dirt to extend the path up. Makes sense if I haven't been in the stream in ages. But I mean, it would make sense if anyone else said it. But then you are in every stream. You are in literally, well, yeah, you probably have been in every stream actually, to be honest, in the last few weeks, maybe a month. I can't remember a stream which you haven't appeared in, Omnivale. I've got to be honest, Omnivale, and that's true. I cannot remember a stream. I actually cannot remember a stream when you weren't in it, when you didn't appear and watch the stream. So that's a big win in my books. Yeah, I actually cannot remember a stream which you weren't in it. What are you making? We are expanding the sheep farm. We're expanding the sheep farm. It's served its this sheep farm has served its purpose. But it's now starting to get a bit small, so I've decided to extend it. I've decided to give it an extension. I've decided to extend the sheep farm. Where's the dirt in here? Is it there? So it's there. Okay, good. Okay, good. So, we don't have to worry about this for now. I don't think a pen needs to be vertically long, does it? Well, this sheep pen, I've made it 2 stories. It's always been 2 stories. Just so we could have enough space to actually, well, get more sheep. I've got to be a bit careful here because I cannot seem to get to there. Yeah, that's where it's a hazard. That is a genuine hazard there. Sorry, my contacting is weak. Right, I'm going to quickly go into here now and break it. Excuse me, sheep. I'm coming through this wall. Your data is weird. Oh, okay, yeah. Right, so. Good evening. Hello, Glowbeans. Welcome. I'm just expanding my sheep farm, everybody, because I need to work on this so we can get more sheep in here. So a couple of sheep have already come through the gap I made just now so I could get in it. We are going to make this, to give this a bit of a change in a second. We need to put the roof across. But there isn't going to be a roof per se. Oh god. Ouch, 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 ouch. There isn't going to be a roof per se. There's going to be dirt. Because we can extend the upstairs part as well. At the same time. What was that? That was a sheep. There we go. So, but because we brought a lot of dirt with us, we can use this. So we filled in the gaps. Oh, sorry, that was my wrist. I've already played some video games today, so as I moved my arm, I sort of my wrist made a slight crack. It's fine though. I'm falling apart, guys. I've had years of injuries. I'm joking. I'm just not the best. I just not got the best. I'm joking. I'm not falling apart. I'm just got. How many games do I play? Well, I don't play that many games, but I played FIFA for a bit earlier on. Just 'cause I don't play. I do play video games off camera, so I happened earlier on today to have just been playing FIFA for myself, for my own enjoyment. Because I was playing FIFA just for my own enjoyment, so I was managing Everton, because I'm an Everton fan. So, yeah. Well, we are going to do that eventually, Glowbeans, but I don't know whether to do that as a stream, or I don't know whether to do that as a stream series, or well, it's not going to be Lego Star Wars per se. It's going to be everything, because it's going to be my Nostalgia Avenue series. I created Nostalgia Avenue back in 23, but I never finished it. I used to play big FIFA. I used to be a big mobile FIFA game, but they split from me, so they basically made a new app resetting everything. Bastards got rid of my Ronaldo. Yeah, I prefer. I play the Switch. I play the Switch version. The Switch version of the latest one isn't that good. That's what's the name from the Oasis, isn't it? Because you messaged me. I know that's you. I know that what that means, Deceptive, because you messaged me that this morning about Liam Gallagher. Oh bollocks! These sheep are gonna get on my nerves, because every time I'm trying to put the dirt across. As in people on the dole or can't be. Are we talking about people on the dole on benefits who are trying to? What? It depends what type of Deceptive that we're talking about. I have absolutely no regard. I have no regard for people. I have sympathy for people that are struggling to find a job and can't find a job. I'll join the VC in a minute, Deceptive. But yeah, I have sympathy for people that are, they're trying to find a job and they can't. But I have to admit, Decepted, I've got no sympathy for people that are on the dole but just can't be asked. That's who I've got no sympathy for. Because that's just because, I have no sympathy for them, because why should we go out? Why should people go out and, work themselves to death for other people to turn out to you already know it's an old Minecraft world, and there's torches every 5 blocks. That is true. That's probably true, yeah. but I'm expanding the sheep farm up here, so I can't be bothered, guys, to make this a. I can't be bothered to put the roof across here. We even put a dirt roof. We could actually make this a 3-block. We could actually make this a 3-block sheep pen, but we could make this 3 stories high. But I just can't be bothered to at the moment to. I'm very grateful to catch your live stream. Hello, Skatepunk. Welcome to the stream. We're just expanding my sheep farm. I'm very good. How are you? Mr. Joe. Thank you. I technically am a Mister because I'm over the age of 18, yeah? It's not Miss Master, it is Mister. Does Minecraft have the rights to delete the console editions? No. They can't be deleted. They can't be deleted if you have it. By getting some stuff done. I mean, that's always the best thing to do. That's always the best stuff to do. Get stuff done. I will admit, guys, I am getting stuff done. I've printed off this book that I'm writing. I've printed off the first couple of pages. We're climbing the subscriber count. Are we? Oh yeah, it has gone up a bit. I didn't even notice. How do you get the title? It's you don't get. It's not a title. It's not a title. It's if you're a kid, you're called master. If you're a kid, your title is master. You don't. It's not a title that you can claim. The title you can get that you have when you're 18. When you're 18 and older is Mister, because technically you are Mr. Whatever. You're Mr. Omnivale. Mr. Decepted. But yeah. That's a name you don't want to meet on a dark night, Mr. Decepted. Yeah, so basically it's if you're under the age of 18 on official if you get mail when you're under the age of 18, it won't say Mr. on it, it would say Master, because technically you only become a Master like a Mrs. You become a Miss if you're I know you're a male, Omnivale, but say you are a girl, for example. A girl only becomes Mrs. when she gets married, but a man becomes Mr. when he turns 18. So a girl will always be Miss. Hello, Luke Games. Welcome to the stream. How are you? Here we go. Perfect. That's fantastic. Why is there a random dog just down there? I think we need to get some sheep up here, because obviously the sheep should be able to live up here now. Two of my favourite streamers are on you and Gibbish. I joined in a minute, Decepted, because I've got to find my headphones because I unplugged them last night. Because I joined the VBC. What's the VBC? What one are we joining? Hello. Hello. Say hi to the stream.
Hello.
There we go. It's working. Perfect. So that should be splendid. These sheep got decimated. I split the sheep, put some in the wooden barn over here, and what happened? I've absolutely.
Joe.
Yeah.
What's your opinion on kids?
What's my opinion on kids? Fucking hell.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they bring joy to people sometimes, but not in that way. But I find some kids nowadays arrogant because they think because they've been brainwashed by media propaganda that they're, that they're everything.
What's your opinion on Andrew Tate?
I hate him. But Andrew Tate's
Really?
Andrew Tate's part of the reason. Yeah, I absolutely hate the said hi thing that YouTube implemented recently. Just say hi yourself. If you can't, then there's other issues that need to be addressed. Yeah, I don't even know what that is. It's only on phones. So whenever I join a stream, it just says the word hi. For example, like when I said to that Decepted, like the problem nowadays is parents go and tell their kid, parents call their daughters princesses.
And
Name one thing that Andrew Tate has said that negatively impacts men. Ooh, yeah.
is that Ethan?
No, it's
It's Ethan on your stream right now.
The one thing that I really don't agree with is him saying about how men should hold all their emotions thing, and people at him saying that. What they should read, anyone that thinks that's a good thing to do after what he said should look at the men's suicide rates. Honestly, bottling it up and holding it back is the wrong thing to do. And with him though, I don't think he means half the thing he says. I just think he's using it for publicity. There's a line in a film actually. That says there's a line in a film where this character says there's no such thing as negative publicity, and this character just basically says what he wants, and because he knows whatever it is, whether people hate it or like it, it'll stuff.
Oreo.
You don't go from a kickboxing champion. He wasn't even that good as a kickboxer, and the thing that I absolutely hate about Andrew Tate, but he claims to have been, claims to have had no money. His father was a world-class chess player. You should put an adoption centre in my world. I read that wrong then. I read that as adoption centre. I had an idea today. Maybe I should create a new Minecraft world. Maybe I should do a part in this world. Maybe I should build things for my books. Maybe we should just have a part of Survival Legacy where we build stuff for my books. I don't know. The Andrew Tate thing, I really don't agree with him saying about how men should bottle their emotions. And the one that I cracked up at was the fact that he said about people. I can't say this Andrew Tate chat. I look at him as a father figure. I mean, you could do, yeah. I just don't agree with some of his comments.
Andrew Tate as a father, you that fucking sad. Don't you have a dad? Fucking hell. How fucking sad do you need to be to say that?
Yeah, you probably shouldn't have said that, Decepted. But no, with
like,
I mean, fair enough, Skatepunk. Yeah.
Can they hear me?
No. Yeah, Decepted. You probably shouldn't have said that. That's not right.
Can they hear me or no?
Yeah, I understand Skatepunk, but from my opinion on him, some of the things that he said, I didn't agree with. Some of his bits about obviously promoting people to stand up for themselves.
It'd be pretty sad to say you look up to Andrew Tate as your dad. That's just fucking disappointing.
Some of the stuff that he said on people standing up for themselves, I kind of understand. But there was one of his comments on females that I really didn't agree with.
What's
you are
that?
the Super Saiyan. Hello, Scarlet Witch. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I mean, he probably has positively impacted people, but then is it a case of has he negatively impacted people as well?
Yeah, of course. Fuck Andrew Tate. If you look to him as a dad, then you're fucking
but then,
sad.
In our case, Decepted, we know a guy that absolutely went far. We know a guy that went far right because of with Andrew Tate.
Far right, because of
Well,
Andrew Tate.
not far right, but not like far right. But in the case of does he play on the World something? This World, Survive Legacy, Decepted has been on the World and played on it, yeah.
Joe, you should show them my little garden I made for you.
Oh, not the paedophile garden. Yeah.
No.
The only thing about we just trash talk the goat top G. Yeah. It's what it is, Skatepunk. It's because me and Deceptive know a guy that his opinions completely changed because of Andrew Tate, where he would listen to Andrew Tate all day, and then he said something to us which was like his girlfriend should expect him to cheat, and it was something like that. But Decepted didn't agree with Andrew Tate because he watched a guy. He watched Deceptive doesn't agree with Andrew Tate because we watched someone that we knew go from his views change on females quite drastically. Drastically. I mean, that is true. That is true. Society does point and laugh at people. That's true. Oh, I got cramp. It's one of those though as well. There's points where he says good things, but then on the other hand as well, there is points when he says things which are quite strange.
This guy's sticking up for Andrew Tate.
What was the one that I was thinking of? What was the one which I was thinking of about the oh.
What are you on about, Joe?
I mean, but that is true. Everyone's entitled to their own opinion. I don't like him personally. Some of his points I can understand, but then there's some of his opinions. There's some of Andrew Tate's words which I just don't agree with.
What, like?
But what was it? The one I didn't agree with is about you've had a heart. What was it? You've had a heart attack. What was it? Have a smoke and a coffee, and then as soon as his mother had a heart attack, it was his opinion completely changed on it. I was like, well, that's a 180. Deceptive
Andrew
can't
Tate's
even
supposed
give
to
a
be.
good reason why he hates Andrew Tate.
What do you mean I can't even give a good reason why I hate Andrew Tate? What is there not to like about the guy? What is there to like about the guy, sorry? Said it the wrong way around.
But actually, what is
Seriously?
Why actually just give us a point though, Deceptive. Why don't you like him?
Well, I just don't. It's just that he spreads masculinity. He's like to all these young boys, oh yeah, look at me, oh yeah. So they're always like, oh, escape the Matrix, or follow Andrew Tate's course and all that. But Andrew Tate was already rich before he fucking started the course and everything.
But to be honest,
he was born into money.
You are right.
He was born into relevance. He was born into the spotlight. And then what people do is, they're probably jealous because he has money. That's like the weakest defense for like an Andrew Tate supporter.
Embracing masculinity is one thing. You should embrace masculinity, but there are some points when it's overdone. Have you played the new Mario Cheeseburger? I have not.
Dude, if you just fucking think Andrew Tate's a good guy, you're a fucking incel.
But what was I going to say? The one thing I do agree with on Decepted on is the money thing. His dad was quite famous. But that's, in my opinion, I don't like people that weaponize family fame. I don't like people that weaponize family fame and use the fact that their family's famous to their advantage. I mean, I don't like that.
Well, it's not even that. People just see Andrew Tate in such a weird way.
His
Like, what did you see
coursing,
Andrew Tate as your dad for?
his
Do you see?
coursing
Do you
is
see Bill
interesting.
Gates as your dad? Do you know?
His course thing though is an interesting one because I
It's a
know.
money-making scheme. It's a pyramid scheme.
I'm Ted Bundy.
Hello, Ted
Ted
Bundy.
Bundy. What's your opinion on Andrew Tate? Oh, fuck's
The
sake.
the only one that I can think of the course thing. I knew someone that generally signed up for it, and he admitted afterwards it was a waste of money because he didn't learn anything from it, and he was basically learning
Exactly, it's a
things.
money-making scheme.
Okay, good night. Goodbye, Omnivale. Thank you. You're a gooner. I don't care if you're a gooner. Scarlet Witch Gooner 69. I don't give a fuck. That's just odd. But I can't find the call. It's a different server. It's Decepted server.
Who's saying that?
Globeans, the Alabama Captain Alabama. But yeah, I can understand
fuck
your
you,
points.
Globean.
There are points where he raises a good points, but there are points when he raises a bad point.
Well, that's like saying Hitler's a good person. Just because he said some good points doesn't mean all his fucking points good, does it?
No, but then also as well, you can say the same about everyone. Everyone's flawed. Everyone's got good point bits and bad bits. You could probably say in the UK and the UK and the USA, you say that Joseph Stalin was an evil man. In Russia, they think he's a hero.
You know who else is a hero?
Who?
Your mum.
I got something in my ear.
It's an ignition coil.
But do you know what? The interesting thing about what you said, Deceptive, as well, I've seen so many people start their own courses recently, and half of them are quite interesting.
They're just shite.
I think so. Well, it's not that. Decepted likes to troll people. Decepted likes to troll people. So if he sees an opinion that he
What
can
about
troll
now?
with, if Decepted,
I'm not trolling, bro. Stop saying I'm trolling when I say a controversial opinion.
I mean,
That's my genuine opinion.
yeah. Could be worse. Decepted randomly keeps calling me a paedophile, and I'm not.
Pedo.
See, everyone's got. There's proof. Decepted keeps calling me it. It's weird.
We like a good old debate, though, don't we?
Well,
Set aside each other's different opinions and talk about it.
but that is true. Yeah, and
Some people take it too serious.
that is true though. Some people do take it too serious. Bobo is an example, guys. Bobo was a Syrian person in Decepted's Discord server. He basically would take everything seriously. So me and Decepted were talking about a film, and me and Decepted were talking about a film or something like that. And Bobo the Syrian goes, "Wait, while you're talking about films, people are dying in Gaza." I'm like, "Yeah, people are dying everywhere else in the world as well." But
Not in Gaza, though, Joe. Oh, wait, yeah, they are.
when he says the Matrix is attacking him, he's right. Deceptor's a victim of the Matrix program. That's why he dislikes him, if I were to guess.
You can't make that shit up, bro.
I mean,
Andrew Tate made the Matrix. He convinced people that it exists.
that's
What was
his
the higher
name?
government does exist, but it's not as like the Matrix. The Matrix is his way of marketing to you about how the higher government to make you want to subscribe to his course because he can make you escape the higher. He can
What
make
was
you
it,
escape the higher ups. You know.
What did Jacob say? In fighting the Matrix, he also created the Matrix because no one had ever heard it.
Yeah.
No one had ever done it before. Had called it that before.
He created his own Matrix. Andrew Tate made it a thing. It was not the Matrix. It was just the higher government. That's how society is built.
I wouldn't say
There's always a higher government, no matter what.
the one thing you have to call out though.
People get scared about the higher government, so
The
they
only
go
thing
out
I
and they
agree
look
with
for
Andrew Tate
answers,
on-
which
the
is
only
why
thing I
people look at
agree
Andrew
with-
Tate.
The only other thing I agree.
Look at the Pinkertons.
The only thing I agree with him on is Israel's an interesting one because it's one of those. If you didn't have the Hamas and the Israel government, I think there would be peace over there. But there would be peace over there. But it's one of those. Everyone's calling Israel monsters, but on the other hand, all the people calling for a ceasefire now weren't calling for one when they when the Hamas started the attack. But it's like, if you don't want the fight, if you don't want the fire, don't heat the end. Don't burn down the kitchen. But what Israel has done is wrong by just continue the assaults. But it's the same with the thing though as well. Anti-Semitism's run riot. The UK is not Israel. Why should Jewish people in the UK get targeted?
Well, it's like Muslims in the UK.
It's really sad. It is really
so.
sad, but it's on both sides. It's on both sides. If you're a resistance like the Hamas claim they are, why do they take hostages? Taking hostages will never get you what you want. It's just a short-fire way to get yourself killed. I don't agree with. If you're a resistance, you wouldn't take hostages. You wouldn't take and hold hostages for however how long. There's a no. You can't call a resist. You can't call yourself a resistance. And
He's denying my God, so he's part of the Matrix, bro.
You can't call yourself a resistance and then take hostages. So this guy was in Deceptive's Discord server kept calling it the resistance fighters. But I said to him, is it a resistance if you take children hostage?
Yeah.
How can you justify being resistance? A resistance is where you fight the people that you're claiming resistance from, which the Israel government, the people of Israel. You should remodel it and add more edges. I like it like this, to be honest. I've already remodeled it once this year. I like it, to be honest. I think what I did, Glowbeans, is I've rebuilt it to be hello Shan, welcome to the stream. I've rebuilt it, Glowbeans, to make it symmetrical. The house is actually...
Joe, invite Glowbeans to the server now, you little bitch.
Pardon?
Invite Glowbeans to the server now, you little bitch.
You invite him to it.
I'm not friends with him.
Fine, if you want me to... What? You're going to turn... No, because you're going to turn around... You're going to turn around and say that I've invited more people from the Legacy server.
No. I'm not friends with him, so you have to invite him. Stands there, unfazed.
I mean, that's one thing I agreed with. Trump did get up after being shot and then put his arm. That's one thing I did agree with him on.
Call it out. All you want to do is bring my Tate. All you want to do is bring my Tate.
The one thing I don't agree with Andrew Tate on, though, is he claimed that he didn't have much after his dad died, from his dad, which that might be true. Andrew Tate might not have got much from his dad, but his dad was fairly famous.
Fuck Andrew Tate.
But where am I getting notifications from? Invite me, damn it.
Say, I told you. He's getting angry.
He probably does live in. He probably does live in Decepted's head. No. You can't hear yourself. No, but then I don't know what people are going to say, because if there's too many people, I mute, because you don't know, like with Salt, it happened. Yeah, but last time it happened with Soldier.
Yeah.
Soldier turned up and said something, which I was like, but Soldier's not here, of course.
Are you joking?
Yeah, exactly.
I didn't say anything. You
Yeah,
don't
what the fuck's
trust
your
me enough.
problem, Joe?
I don't think so. Well,
Yeah, anyway.
Bullying your fans.
yeah, what a bully.
I'm not bullying. I was bullied.
Yeah, you are.
I was bullied all the time when I was a kid.
Yeah, it doesn't
Well,
mean you can bully us now.
Yeah.
See?
And also, last time I was on your stream, I didn't say anything, so, well, barely, nothing horrible, so,
Let's go fuck yourself.
yeah.
You just, yeah.
Right, what
Sorry about that, I had some tacos. Okay,
Where is my...
can they hear us?
I'm forgetting where I am, what I'm doing. Yeah,
Oh my god.
how are you today? I'm absolutely fantastic. I think I am, anyway.
Fuck Andrew Tate.
Fuck's sake, Decepted. Take Andrew
What?
Tate. Can we stop talking about Andrew Tate now? Jesus.
George Bush.
Yeah, George Bush. What's your opinion on George Bush, then?
George. He's
Wait a minute, they can hear Decepted, but they can't hear me.
alright.
Wait, what?
Take that, you Alabama motherfucker.
No, they should be
Wait,
over here.
hello everybody, hello.
Hello, Burger. What,
Oh,
never
that is a
mind.
shitting grease.
Never mind.
what's
Never
your,
mind, thank
fine,
you.
Fine, what's your opinion on...
Oh no, it's you. Can you leave, Burger Potato?
Computer.
Computer says no.
Alright!
Fucking hell, calm down.
Jesus Christ, Joe.
I
What's your fucking
know!
problem?
What now?
What?
Stop calling me, you bastard!
What?
What?
As a muted himself. As a muted
Deceptive,
himself
that's
on the
probably
stream.
he's probably yelling at the children in his attic.
Yeah. Yeah.
Joe.
Yeah.
Joe.
Got to mute
Going
myself, didn't I?
crazy.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Oh,
Joe, stop calling me that. I know you. I know the bloody mashed potato and mince is nearly done.
Who were you talking to? Was it your sister or something?
No, my dad. And I forgot to mute myself.
No, it's definitely the kids in your attic, Joe.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Bro really called his dad that. That's wow.
I do
Everyone, we
apologise,
need
everyone.
to
Can I rush you up?
Oh,
no.
I'm having steak and ale pie for
You got
dinner.
him to. You got.
Randomly does
Oh, there you go. I've done it now.
Hey, Deceptive.
You've been got on camera, Joe.
What?
I hope you're proud of
Oh,
yourself.
you've clipped that, have you?
You
it.
bastard!
Send it to me, Decepted.
I'll send you the audio file of it.
Stop calling me.
What? No!
I said fine. I said.
Send
Oh,
me at
I
Deceptive.
know.
Most
And
my
then he
friends
just,
did
he just
you.
kept calling my name, and I'm like, fuck off. Sorry, guys. I should not have swore, or I should have muted myself. Then I should have Then I should have swore.
I
But
thought you muted
It's
yourself.
you should be over 13 years old to watch these streams, so feel
Oh,
free.
Yeah,
fucking hell,
fair
you're
enough.
starting this shit again.
Fair enough. I mean, yeah. I mean, all the 8-year-olds, I could just flip them off on YouTube. I could cassette them. I could do anything I
You
want
could
on
put
YouTube.
them all in a bus and send the bus off into a river.
Yeah, yeah. I can.
So you're a
I
serial
can.
killer now.
I can do a lot.
Interesting.
No.
I always been one. I always been one. Not gonna lie. I mean, I have a shotgun. I have a cowboy hat. I mean, you know, yeehaw. So.
Did that show up on stream?
Yes,
Uh-oh.
Oh.
I
Oh, yeah.
think it definitely did.
What? Yeah. What? Joe, what do you mean? Did it pick it up on
I
stream?
didn't know if it picked it up.
Okay, guys. Like
You
just talk like we're on
bastard.
stream.
calling me, you bastard! Stop
Yeah.
bastard! I can hear that. Stop calling me, you bastard! We have a cowboy. No, he's from Alabama. He's a cowboy from Alabama. He's a couple of states out.
BBC. What type of BBC?
Decepted. Send me the file. Have you sent me it?
Send me the file, Decepted. Send me the file, Decepted.
I'll put an announcement chat in the Cam to Joe server.
Okay, good.
Oh,
Good
Or
job.
is it?
but
Good job.
There you
Why
go.
are all the
Announcement
messages
chat.
in the announcements all blocked?
W.
So I'm gonna download that and
you bastard!
do some weird things with it.
Stop calling me, you bastard!
Prawn Hub.
Stop calling me, you.
It was a quiet afternoon when I first encountered Calamitous Joe.
Thank you for your
Can't
AI.
got this again.
Not that
Thank
again.
you.
It was a quiet afternoon
So-
when I encountered Decepted. I was shocked.
This is at the time I picked. Let's go.
Hey, Decepted. Decepted.
Yeah.
Decepted. Can you let me be a moderator on Calamitous Joe server so I can add the stuff that I done to my
Only
server?
joking at mod.
Yeah, it's only Joe who can dish it out. Joe's your man.
Is that
No,
true, Joe?
He's
What's
Joe.
going on? Well,
No, he's Joe's.
what's going on, Adrian Martin?
Kid.
It's basically I'm on Discord and I sort of forgot to mute myself and shouted F off.
No, you didn't.
No, you
You
didn't.
said-
Stop calling me, you bastard! Hello, Klein Pierce. Welcome to the stream. Sorry? I didn't catch a word he just said. No, you've got this. You have. Who did that then? Could I have mod? I don't give out mod, Loot Games. I don't give out mod. I only give out mod every so often. There we go. Oh, pardon me. Yeah. I saw your video, Loot Games. I saw your video randomly. What were you planning for that video? You said on one of my streams the other day about some cringy shorts. So I had a look. What were you planning to upload there? I just don't get what your plan was there. Right, chicken. Egg. 5 eggs. 5 free range Minecraft eggs. You're gonna rejoin the VC. I will in a minute, but I can't hear what people are saying because there's too many people talking at once. I'll join the VC in a minute, Decepted. I'm literally a bit warm. Rejoin now, rejoin, and we will be quiet. Well, it's not that people need to be quiet, it's just I could not hear because it seems to be a million people talking at once. No, it's Steve. Is that on the soundboard now? Oh, you're now at 5k. I've always been at 5k, Mohammed. I've been at 5k since April of last year, April of 2024. We've just hit 5,800. Yeah, we've been at 5k since April of 24. Good. He wants Ozan back as well, for God's sake. We don't want him back. Bye. Yeah. What? But we've just hit 5. We're close to hitting 5,900. We're 67. We're 57 away. Now you're lonely in the. What's my opinion on what? The sheep farm. Yeah, the sheep farm's almost finished. We were working on that earlier on. I've just hurt my finger. There's only 5. Ban him. Hmm? So what? What's going on? I didn't catch my headphone. I am staff. Yep. Yeah. Make my what? Hmm? I don't get what you do. What with what? I didn't catch whatever. I didn't. Yeah, I did. Yep. But in the case of when he was in the legacy server, you kept commenting things that you shouldn't comment. So you're like what, 13, 14? Some of the things that you were commenting, someone at that age should not be commenting. You must have made quite a few then, because according to the bot, it was 68 offences. No. I didn't say cussing. Racial slurs was one of them. Which, that's not cussing. That isn't tolerated. And then a lot of it was spamming. And then admitting... but... then it admitted to being... And then you admitted to being a Nazi, which, you know, they killed. You changed your name to I Love Nazis, and then when someone said you like Nazis, you went yes. That's a You did say yes. Hold on. We have a screenshot pinned in there. If you got like a condition or something where you can't remember stuff, because it does seem like that. You say something, then you can't remember saying it. No, but a memory thing. It might. I can see a bit of a memory thing because the bad things you've said, you can't remember saying. Yeah. Decepted, you make a decision, it's your server. Well, this is your server. He's banned from mine. But not on this server, no. On this server, no. Hello, lady. Can I? Welcome to the stream. I'm gonna sneeze. Well, he hasn't done anything wrong on this server, so that's fine. But it was my server he did things wrong with. So he's banned from mine, but he can remain on yours. I mean... Because he spammed stuff and admitted to being a Nazi. That's what they all say. Even why is my name Ted Bundy said said he didn't do anything wrong. As in actual Ted Bundy. Yeah. Welcome to the stream, Lady Kane Coco. Choco. What hasn't he done? I'm gonna sneeze. I'm gonna sneeze. Yeah. Zim just commented, I hate me 6. He's so stupid and fat and gay and other shit. What's the matter with the... What's a normal bot? Well, not from this server. I don't think I've got prerogative on this server. I do have prerogative on the other one. Hello, Trustful Mistrust. Welcome to the stream. Why was your stream late yesterday? Because I couldn't be bothered to stream. And then I changed my mind last minute. He spoke, I spoke. He spoke, I spoke. And then we agreed that he didn't do anything wrong in Deceptive server, so we can stay, but he's not allowed back into my server. There we go. Court case done. Walla poosh, walla bing. Here's the court case over. No. 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 Don't. Ozan was a creep. Ozan was a creep. But he was a creep. He was a creep. He asked me my cock size while I was streaming. He randomly just commented. Pretty good. Until the last 5 minutes. Sorry. It's just so... Sorry, it's really funny. It's just that comment then. Can you leave? Can you leave? We don't want you here after he brought you in. No, it's just that was really funny. He spent all that time. He spent all that time bringing you in, and then just spent. We don't want you here. Oh. Hey Joe, I'm sorry if I said controversial stuff. No, you didn't say controversial stuff. You're entitled to. Everyone's entitled to their own opinion. I'm just gonna deafen myself a minute. Take my headphones off. Everyone's entitled to their opinion. It's not controversial. I mean, the guy himself, as in who Deceptive was referring to, is classed as controversial, but it's not controversial. Someone liking him. You don't have to be sorry or apologise. I'm happy how it has trying to grow some recent times. Yeah, my channel's grown a bit weirdly recently. I find it scary though as well that it's growing because, you know, I'm always scared. I'm always scared of saying the wrong thing. I appreciate you so much. Yeah. The thing with Andrew Tate is I agree with him on some points, but I don't agree with him on some others. But it's the same as everything. I agree with Donald Trump on a few points, but I don't agree with him on others. It's I don't like with like celebrities like him or loads of celebrities. I don't like when people glorify celebrities and like what's the guy in my college class said a real nice quote about it. Worship, that's the word. I don't like that celebrities get worships. People worship the floors that celebrities stand on, because every celebrity is just a normal person, but people do worship them. I don't agree with people worshipping celebrities as if they're gods, because in that regard, it's the same as Harvey Weinstein, for example. People worshipped him like a god. People worshipped Harvey Weinstein like he was a god. Why are you scared? It's the outcome. I'm not scared of obviously growing my channel. It is thing and work, but I'm always scared that I might say something wrong. Trustful mistrust. Undeafen. I'll undeafen in a minute. Decepted. I'm always scared that I'll say something wrong or I'll do the wrong thing. Get back in here. Get your ass back in here now. Get everybody. Get everybody's ass around here. Get back in here. Sorry. Might as well do some accents. Why not? I have a message. What's that? Oh, he's going to comment yes because he'll just say yes to everything you say. Where's dirt? Where I need some dirt to repair this hole. What was I going to say? Another one in the case was Harvey Weinstein. People absolutely worshipped him, and then it came out about how much of a bad person he was. In fact, I saw a really, really offensive meme the other day, and it was about horrible, ugly actresses have taken over Hollywood. I saw a joke the other day, and it said, ugly actresses have taken over Hollywood. If there's one man that can save us. And then it suddenly showed Harvey Weinstein show up, and I was like, oh, fucking hell, that's bad. And because obviously he used to give... You have a confession to make. I'm not your I'm not your vicar, you know, or your priest. What's your confession? I can actually. I will confess your sins. You're not actually from Alabama. That's your confession. I'm joking. What is your That's alright, I got a huge mole on the side of my neck. Of course you do, you're British. Jesus. But I have my opinion on how people were worshipping celebrities, or because I had sorry, my nose is blocking up. I had to work on a short film last year where every 5 minutes the celebrity was saying that how the actress was saying how she was cold, and I was forced to make the actress a cup of tea every 5 minutes. And then on one time that we didn't do it, the actress made herself one while we were busy. So I was like, well, why can't the actors and actresses, if they want a cup of tea on a film set, why don't they make it themselves? Hello, Hikaru Block Street, welcome to the stream. So my opinion of celebrities and actors shouldn't be worshipped comes from my work as a runner on a film set, because sometimes the actors and celebrities can be quite harsh, quite rude. You changed the logo. Well, I haven't changed the logo. Not people hated that I changed my logo after 8 years, so I just changed it back because people were moaning about it. Pardon? Yeah, I didn't know that. I just put military grade of soap as a joke. Who's Reen Kelp? Yeah, who's Reen Kelp? Someone called Reen Kelp's just joined. I have no idea who that is. They've only just joined. They joined literally 3 minutes ago. I haven't. Thank you, Glowbeans, for that. I have not invited anyone to this Discord server. Yes, I did change my logo. Alright, I've had enough of that Discord server. I've had enough of the Discord. Not my Discord server, everybody. Decepted. Because he's invited a few people from my server, and some of them are just being a bit... Give me $1,000 or you ain't gonna bounty hunt me. You ain't gonna bounty hunt me. Staff VC. Nah, I'm alright at the moment, Decepted. Go in Staff VC right now. Oh yeah, we could go in Staff VC and then obviously it'd be quiet, wouldn't it? What the hell's happened? Oh shit. It hasn't loaded yet. RTC connecting. No routes. Connect up! Connect up, Mike. My mic won't connect up, Decepted. Oh, no, hello, I'm here. I don't know what's going on. You asked me to invite some Glowbeans, and then all these other people have shown up. Like, Soldier's shown up because of Glowbeans. I didn't invite... You asked me to invite Glowbeans because he wanted to be invited. Because you couldn't invite him. And then he's invited everyone else. And then he, he's put that picture of the girl. He just randomly messaged me that in private. Hot, and then with the word hot. No idea. I want to join your DC. Well, we only allow people and over the age. Why did I leave? Because I couldn't hear Glowbeans. I couldn't hear the stream. There was too many people talking at once, and I was finding it a little hard to focus. Hikaru blocks fruits. My Discord server is for people aged 13 and over. So we don't allow anyone who's 13 or under. Well, no, 30. Did you look at the pic I sent you? Yeah, that's very random, Glowbeans. I don't like it. It's very random. You're 15, but yeah, I mean, you don't have to ask me to join the Discord server, my Legacy Discord server. I mean, you can just click the link in the YouTube live stream. But it's just, we only do these checks though because we've had people trying it into the Discord server who are under the age that they should be. It won't let me click. Yes. Can I join, please? Can I join what? Oh, you've got to go onto my YouTube channel, into my community post if you're on phone. If you're on your phone, Hikaru blocks fruits, then it won't work. But it will work if you are... It will work if you click the link. If you click the link on my community page, it will work. Links on streams don't work on your phone. But then I've got to pay I've got this links on my community page as well. So if you click on my channel community page, you can find it. Hello, literally it's Adele. Welcome to the stream. Can I join, please? What do you mean? What do you want to join, Coop? There we go. The VC ended. Oh, it did, yeah. I still am in the VC. A VC with Decepted though, but it's just me and him. Yeah, but this is why I don't agree, Decepted. Like, you know, this is why I don't agree with Soldier being added, because, you know, he's just spammed in every chat. Real political chat shouldn't have this. I can't delete stuff on here because I can't delete stuff. But in the real political chat, he's put Soldier for the Nazi Party. Like, come on. Look what Soldier's just put. Soldier for PM, and it says the fucking at the bottom, Soldier for President, and right at the bottom it says I can't remember what it says because the thing's in my way. The National Kick the Foreigners Out Party. That's what it says. I don't know. I don't agree with Soldier being in here because look, he's gone and spammed in every chat. He can't be trusted. Well, I didn't think I have the option. I don't think I have the option. Bro leaves after I join the call. I didn't leave the chat. I didn't. Soldier's a person who was in my Discord server, Skate Punk, but I kicked him out because he kept spamming and just being a bit weird. Pardon? Well, while I was streaming the other day, he kept joining the VC and just saying people's names and then leaving, then rejoining, and he kept putting quite offensive stuff in. But I think he's like 14. I think he's like 13, 14. And I think it's basically that he's not reached that age of being mature. So yeah, you find that highly offensive, Deceptive, but I am right. But at 13 years old, you don't join someone's Discord server and then go and spam in every chat. Hold on. Oh, there we go. Ray19 has put a poll up to see if man, I'm sad. Why are you sad, Picaro Blocksroot? That's what the comment says in the stream. Why are you sad, Hikara Blocksroot? Yeah, I don't think he means that though. That's because you've got to click that one, Decepted for third. They hold me. Why are you sad by that? Why are you sad by that? Are you why are you sad by they forced you to drink alcohol? I'm a bit confused. Oh, but that makes more sense. That makes more sense. What is it? I never understood that one. I've never understood that. Why can't Muslims drink alcohol? I've never understood. I've never understood. Yeah, I never understood it. I never understood that one about. But I've never understood what. I've never understood that about what drinking does. What drinking does. Search it. But it's like I understand I don't think he has to beg for forgiveness. I think he's just got to. I think he's just got to beg. I think he's just got to beg. I think he's just got to. I think he's just got to beg for you know, the people that did it to. No, read what he says further up. That they held him down. Hello, I'm Fatham. What's yours? Climate of Joe. Yeah, it could do. Give me a sec, Decepted. I am. Do. Want me to just call you Joe? Well, everyone else seems to call me Joe on these streams. So yeah, why not? Everyone else seems to call me that on these streams, so I mean, might as well. I just had a look at your channel. You're Silver Dwarf. You used to be on my. You used to watch my streams. Do you know Skipper the Silk Wing? Well, yes. I don't. Well, I don't know him. I don't know him. He just joins my stream. He just joins my streams. I don't know him. He just joins my streams from time to time. Well, I say time to time. Since he started watching me, he's appeared. That's my main channel. So you already know what my name is then, because you clicked on the. You already know what my name is because you've already watched these streams. This is your second channel. Yeah. Bloody hell, we've got 400 views. We've got 400 views in the first hour and a half of this stream, Decepted. Just messing around. It is incredible, Decepted, that we got that after my massive F-bomb at the start of the stream. But why not, you know, just messing around. Cool. Well, I've already done that. Well, do you know what? I did that the other night. I did that the other night. Woke everyone up. Just randomly yelled at the F word just because I stepped on something sharp. Nah. I'm not in the mood. Patch, if you want me to promote the live stream to other Discord, if you want me, Patch, if you want to, do you want me to, Patch, if you want, do you want me to promote this live stream to other Discord channels? I mean, you don't have to, you don't need to. The stream's doing alright. Thanks for the offer, though. Ooh, I've got a really sore ear for some reason. Why is it sore? Why am I running away from here? We could get some saplings from this. Might as well just stay here and wait till we get some saplings. We have 45. We have 55 subscribers away from hitting 5,900. As it stands, when do we hit 5,900? 800 actually. We hit 5,800. We hit 5,800 on June 7th. On June 7th, so that was 2 days ago. In the last 2 days, we have gone from. In the last 2 days, we've gone. In the last 3 days, we've gone from 5,764 to 5,844. That's incredible. Wait, it was 45 just now, but someone's unsubscribed. Doing a joke. But you know, haha. Do we have any jungle trees or saplings in here? I mean, I said, do we have any jungle saplings or saplings? Since when did I call you a monkey, Decepted? That's just. You're not though. We've got 10, right, we've got 10 saplings. If you're in the stream right now, comment pineapple. Bro, I'm your dad. Hello, Alexander Rama. Welcome to the stream. You're my dad, are you? I don't think you're old enough to be my dad, Alexander Rama. Sorry? I'm not first. You're not the one that was annoying us. Soldier went come in and spammed in every chat. I mean, in the political chat, where we've put more political stuff, like our opinions on things. Yes, I am. I'm one. Well, you're not. You're not my dad. What's your dad's name? You don't need to know that. Did you get into the Discord server, Hikaru Blocks Route? Did you get into the Discord server? The Clammative Army. That it's called the Clammative Army. Pin it. The link. I don't think the link works if on phone. I don't think that I can't pin it. No, I need to replace pin message actually because I forgot. I don't think. Oh, that's the wrong one. That's about my book. Yeah. Did you hear what I? If you read my comment, I'm gonna subscribe. Cool. It will work. No, not that. I'm not talking about that, Hikaru Blocks Route. The link doesn't work. The Discord link doesn't work if you're on phone. So what you got to do is you got to click onto my channel and go to my community tab. If you go to my community tab, the link there works. It's because of phone. There we go. Where's the community tab? On my channel, so you've actually got to click the channel link. You have the milk. Oh, that guy. No, do you want to know? Give me money. Give me money. I don't have a. Give me money. I'm broke. I don't have money. I don't have money. I'm broke myself. If I was broke, I would have bought a Nintendo Switch 2 right now. Where is it? I can't say. No, it's decepted. It's decepted. It's decepted. He hasn't changed it. That's just his Discord name. Yeah, decepted has had this account longer than he had the decepted YouTube channel. I have 1 cent. Where is it? I can't see. So you click onto my channel. I say my user. I can't invite people. What you got to do is you got to go to my channel page where it says you got to go to my channel my actual channel page, not on the stream, where it says home, video, shorts, live, podcast, playlist, posts. You've got to click on posts, and then if it goes to posts, and then you scroll down, and then as you scroll down, when you scroll down to a month ago, which is a couple of words, it's a couple of posts down, we just created a Discord server, have you joined it yet? And then there's a link to the Discord server. I can't invite people. We've done this link in the community chat, so I don't have to invite everybody. And plus, it's an unexpiring link. Basically, I joined. Okay, it's not popped up for me that you've joined yet. Oh no, it has. It has. There we go. Hello, Kokoro Block Street. Welcome. It's a paid realm. That's why we do. It's a paid realm, and that's why it's Decepted's realm. We don't invite people. We don't add people because there's stuff on there. There's stuff on there which is not aimed for people under the age of 18. There's, you know, quite dark, humorous jokes that things that people under the age of 18 shouldn't see. That's why no one's allowed on the realm. I had to take down a. If you get viral, you will not forget me. I never forget anybody. I never forget anybody. If you're on the streams all the time, then yeah, I won't forget you. There we go. I never forget anybody. Yeah, to answer your question, Glowbeans, Decepted's realm, he wanted a couple of builds from my world. So I took a free realm subscription and ported the worlds to my ported Legacy to my laptop. So that copies from my laptop. I'm alright because I do my own thumbnails through Photoshop. It's alright, I do my own thumbnails. It's like everyone tells me, oh, you should buy an editor. Everyone says you should pay an editor, get an editor. I'm like, I'm a professional film editor. I can edit. Technoblade never dies, baby. I mean that is true. That is true. I don't like people commenting that on my channel because I don't like, at least with some, like you've, Coral Block Streets, you've watch the streams for ages. I don't like people that comment Technoblade never dies and then they leave straight away, so that you've not joined this person's stream to watch it, you've joined this person's stream just to promote another YouTuber, which I don't like that. I don't like people doing that, which I think it's rude. I joined for watching. Yeah. I've had people do that. I've had someone comment Technoblade never dies and then leave and never watch the stream again. I was like, well, that's just disrespectful. You've joined someone's stream, commented something about another YouTuber and then left, which I find that disrespectful from some people. I'm saying because he passed away. I know he passed away, but I'm not calling you out. Honestly, I'm not calling you out, Hikaru Blockstreet. Yeah, he technically doesn't die. His YouTube channel goes on, but I don't understand people comment. I don't understand people going onto other people's streams and commenting that, and then not watching the stream afterwards. Because I think it's disrespectful. I think it's disrespectful if people go and do that. Because he was a legend. You could be, but then it's unfair for someone that generally didn't know anything about Technoblade. In your eyes was a hero, yeah. So say I've just started out. Say I'm just started out. How old were you when you played Minecraft? How old do you think I was when I first played Minecraft? You actually, hold on a minute. You don't know about Technoblade? No. I didn't know who he was. I never watched him though. But what I meant, Hikaru Blockstreet, imagine if you're a young streamer, you don't know who Technoblade is, you've never heard of him, you don't know who he was, and you're getting your first comment. You're getting your first comments. You've had your first comment ever on the stream, and it's not about your content. It's about a dead YouTube, a dead famous Minecraft YouTuber. It's Technoblade never dies, and then the viewer leaves. Do you feel that that's disrespectful that someone's joined your stream, commented about another YouTuber, and then left? Would it feel disrespectful? That's just my interpretation of it. I understand people doing it, but I don't think it's right to just go on other people's YouTubers, spreading a message about somebody that the other person wouldn't have known about or didn't know in general. I hate when small creators put work in their videos and get 300 while other people just smile and get 2 million views. That is annoying. I've got to be honest, that is annoying. I lost my rag the other year. Not lost my rag, but lost my rag's another word for getting angry. I didn't get angry, but I got annoyed when Dream just come out of nowhere. I was like, this guy's content's fake. When Dream took off, I was like, this guy's when he took off, I was like 18, 19. And I was like, well, this guy's content's fake. I've spent 5 years trying to grow my channel, and I've got 1,000 subs, and this guy's gone from 1,000. Yeah, I was annoyed because I was like, I've been working for 5 years on trying to get this channel, and I've just hit 1,000 subs, and I was sat there like, well, this guy had 1,000 a couple of months ago and had like 200 subs a couple of months ago, and now he's got 30 million. I got annoyed by that because I was like, what's this guy done? I was like, how has this guy done that? And then I saw that it was because he cozied up to big YouTubers. I thought that's not a way to promote. That's not a way to grow. Cozying up to other YouTubers to and then going and falling out with them all as well. And now he's fallen out with them all. I'm like, was he actually friends with them, or was he just using them for his personal gain? Do you know what? I don't like him either. I gotta be honest, I don't like Tommy in it. But it's one of those though. When he took off, how old was he when he took off? 16? He was about... What's my favourite food? Pizza. I love pizza. Basically, what I was going to say, sorry, was... on the Tommy Innit thing, he was like 16. So when I first saw one of his videos in like COVID, I was like, this 16-year-old kid is trying to act adult. And when I saw some of his videos, it was an F word every 5 seconds. I was like, this is a terrible role model for kids. And I was like, this guy's not. When I saw him, I was like, this guy can't be 16 because he's some of the things he's making jokes about. I'm like, adults make jokes about that. Like, he shouldn't be making jokes about it. And then they did a video of him, Ranboo, and Tubbo, wasn't it? And they were playing around with guns. But fair play to him, fair play to Tommy in it. He did admit that he didn't want to post it afterwards because he felt like a dick because people actually get killed by them. And they were there making jokes about them firing them. But the thing is, though, what I didn't like about him though was he was another one just come out of nowhere because of big YouTubers. And I don't like people getting favours. But getting favours is one thing. Like, say that you someone gives you a shout out because they generally like your content, but people like them, they basically cozied up to these YouTubers to get that shout out, which that's what I don't agree with. But it's one of those as well. I don't agree with a few things like that. I don't agree with there was an actress a couple of years, 2-3 years ago. Her son got his first short film aired in cinemas only because his mother was a famous actress and an A-list star. I'm like, it's not dumb. His short film got aired in cinemas. Give me your address. No, that's just creepy. What's the best Minecraft YouTuber? Well, I think it's Stampy myself, because he unlike you can say that Technoblade did stuff with Minecraft. You can say Technoblade did stuff with Minecraft, but because that's creepy, Alexander Rama. Technoblade did stuff with Minecraft, but Stampy not made Minecraft, but people like Technoblade Dream would not exist without Stampy, because Stampy basically created it is Alexander Rama. That's really creepy. How old are you? Like 10 if you think that's not creepy. Stampy Dan TDM, Stampy Dan TDM. That is true. Look, they basically made Minecraft popular. They basically made Minecraft popular. No. What do you mean it's fun? Are you messed up in the head or something? That's such a creepy comment. Yeah, that's you. You've got to be joking, because that's just very weird. You know Gojo? Who's Gojo? No idea. I don't. What the hell's a Gojo? Anime character. Yeah, I don't watch anime. Hikaru blocks through. I don't like anime at all. I don't like the animation style. I don't understand it. But it's one of those, I don't like it being aired on British TV. I would prefer a lot more British shows aired over it. I don't like that I think they're airing too much foreign TV shows at the moment. And I was flicking on... But that's the thing, I don't like Japanese... It's basically Japanese TV. I don't understand why we're airing that over British films and TV, and why we're not funding more British films and British TV. That's just my opinion on it. I don't like that we're giving more spotlight to shows from other countries, and then we're not funding our own TV channels in the UK. So I would rather, personally, everybody... Bro is too mature. Yes, I'm not too mature. I'm in my 20s, Akari Blocks Fruits. I don't have time to watch a random TV. I'm not. You can't be too mature. There's no such thing as too mature. It's not that I'm too cool. Bro, you Sigma? No. I don't even know what Sigma means. I don't even know what Sigma means. That's just a new slang. I don't like anime. No, I don't understand anime. I'm like, it's just animation, but the Japanese have changed the name and called it something else. But honestly, I prefer British TV. I prefer more Western films. Wah wah wah. Pardon? Western, as in, I meant Western, as in Western, like Western, the Western world. When they say Western TV, they don't refer to Western American films. They prefer to like Western Europe, America, the East versus the West. Maybe go on to your hair colour, blonde. Maybe go on to, maybe create a flat creative world and design some stuff on it. Do you like tea? Of course I like tea. I can show you how to make the like the opening. I can show you how to make the opening of SB737's house. So do I. So do I. My design's basically SB737's design, but in a different wood. As an Indian, is my English good? Well, what flavoured tea do you like? Flavoured tea? Just normal tea. You don't have flavoured tea. You don't have flavoured tea in the UK. You just have normal. You just have tea. Is it good or not? Well, Hikaru blocks through. If you look at history though, most people in India speak really good English because of the fact that India was once under the British Empire. So English is very English is just English is a second nature to most people in India. So yeah, most Indian people do speak English pretty good because English is still quite a taught language there. My favourite song, I don't have one, but one of my favourite film scores is Robin Hood, the Prince of Thieves, the opening scene. One of my favourite film scores is the opening scene of Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves, 1991. I think that's an incredible opening. And in fact, would you remember this, Glow Beans, or is this before your time? The old Disney advert on the old Disney advert on every film. Yeah, you don't really have those in the UK. No, then it suddenly says, yeah, you good editor. Well, I'm a professional film editor. I've edited short films for stuff, so I am a professional film editor. I do work in the film industry. What is Decepted do? Why are you sending video links, Decepted? Is this Studio? I have no idea. I don't even know what the link is. What link is it? We know Decepted's in that video. We know Decepted's in that video, don't we? We know Decepted's in this video. What was I going to say? Yeah, so what you would do, the old advert you'd see from the Magic Within Our Hearts. Oh, I forgot what it said. The old Disney advert, it would be this. It would be, we have our head in, here we go. That one. Ah. Yep, that one. No, it's not old. It's not old. Yeah, it is recent. That's not old. What I just said to you though isn't old. It's from 2008. It was from 2008. Yeah, but then it's still not old. It's still not old. And it has the Chronicles of Narnia, Prince Caspian in it, and Prince Caspian had only literally just come out in 2008. So I never said a film. When everyone's asked me that, I've never said what my favourite film is. Because I don't have a favourite film. That I can't think of one. Play this once. Can you do me a favour? What? Play this once. What is it? What are you doing in the game? Right now I'm looking, I'm just on my ideas board having a look. Hello Vanilla Essence, welcome to the stream. Right now I'm just looking at builds, guys. I'm just looking at some, probably not as it's, yeah, get an ideas board. There's too much, there's stuff on here which I never built. Please, a song. Who won the Battle of Jade Mountain? A Wings of Fire question. I haven't read Wings of Fire. I have heard of Wings of Fire, but I haven't read it because Wings of Fire is a little bit. It came out when I was. Wings of Fire. What's your favourite soda? We don't have one. Yeah, Wings of Fire came out after I was younger. Came out when I was like 15. Wow. Wings of Fire. No, first one came out in like 2011. I was like 9. So it's not never been a book. I'm more interested in things like Lord of the Rings. It's the best. It's the best. Lord of the Rings is the best fantasy story ever written. I mean, it took Lord of the Rings. It took him 17 years. It took him 17 years to write. Have you read the books? Might be worth reading the books first. You were just walking. Yes, I'm having a look at builds that I haven't tried yet. Okay, so we got a point in this. Just test. Joe, please. I don't know what song you're referring to, Hikaru Blockstreet. It never popped up. It never popped up, so your comment didn't pop up. So we're just having a look at some builds that I've been working on. So this is actually in the game. Don't know what it is. Where's the Halloween sign? Where's the It was tied to many died on both sides. I sent it the link. Did you send it in the stream? Did you send it in the stream? Because if you send a link in a stream, if you send a link in my streams, it doesn't post. It posts for you, but we don't see it. So yeah. I hate Halloween. I don't like Halloween. Do you mean Bonfire Night? Yeah, Bonfire Night's a bit different. It's Halloween is Irish, but the Americans turned it into this food event. Yeah. Yeah, do you know what what I'm angry about with that though is that guy in my college class was talking to me about it. He thinks that we should stop celebrating Bonfire Night, which I disagree. I don't think we should celebrate Halloween. Yeah, I don't. He doesn't agree. He thinks we should scrap Bonfire Night, and I was like, but Bonfire Night's historical to the UK. It's the nights where they stopped Guy Fawkes from blowing up the Houses of Parliament. It's basically saying about how the monarch was saved by the fact that the monarch and the Parliament of of England was saved. The Parliament of the United Kingdom was saved by the fact that the TNT never exploded. I'm going to tell my friends to subscribe. Thank you. How kind. Thank you. How kind. Yeah. But yeah. About how it's a story of how they survived and people celebrated. So people used to make wooden Guy Fawkes and burn them on bonfires. They used to take pictures. People used to make Penny for a Guy. Used to build a mask and would burn the mask on a bonfire. But people don't celebrate it as much anymore because the British government. Well, people moan about fireworks now because apparently it scares dogs. Bonfires scare animals. No. Bonfire nights is where we burn bonfires and we basically do huge firework displays. Bonfire nights are fireworks, is basically fireworks all across the UK to celebrate however many years it is since the Guy Fawkes plot failed. Arcane, never played it. Your sister has Discord. Cool. Yeah, but yeah, so Bonfire Night is there to celebrate that, but a lot of people nowadays don't care, but they prefer Halloween, which I think Halloween is just, I don't agree with trick-or-treating, you see. I don't agree with trick-or-treating at all. I mean, on Halloween, when I was younger, on Halloween, I'd go and put costumes on. I'd dress up as Batman or something like that. But I don't like trick-or-treating, and the reason I don't like trick-or-treating, the reason I don't like trick-or-treating or anything like that, and I think it's stupid, is you don't know you don't know whose door you're knocking on. You could be knocking on the door of the most prolific serial killer. Oh yeah, I'll come in, I'll give you treats. I just think that's a risk. Yeah, that's where I don't agree with Halloween. Like, I had a bitter debate with a guy in my college class about it. Hello, Ariana Rama. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Thank you for subscribing. That's really kind of you. Yeah, to be honest, Vanilla Essence, I really don't agree with trick-or-treating because you don't know whose door you're going on. But also as well, I don't like trick-or-treating, but I don't really like Halloween because I think what the UK should be celebrating more is Bonfire Night, because Bonfire Night's very historical to the UK. But now I had a bitter debate with a guy in my college class about this because he thinks Bonfire Night shouldn't be celebrated anymore and we should forget about it. And I'm like, but my opinion is we should forget about Halloween and focus on Bonfire Night, because Bonfire Night last year, I didn't see a single firework, and I'm convinced in 10 years' time we won't be celebrating Firework Night. Which, it'd be sad, because what's the point of hi, I'm new. Hello, Gio Kator Di Dudo. Welcome to the stream. What's the point of celebrate? But yeah, guys, what's the point of celebrating history if you're not going to celebrate everyone's history? Arcane. No, this is Minecraft. Thank you to the people who subscribed, by the way. We are now 53. Wow, Halloween's more of an Irish thing. It's more Celtic, but it's more Irish, and more an Irish thing. But Halloween in itself, to be honest, Vanilla Essence, Halloween in itself is more celebratable. But the problem is, America have turned Halloween into this American festival of food. So the problem is, America really are the problem here. They always take everything and go and adapt it, which technically it's like America think they invented Christmas. Hey Joe, what's your favourite season? Winter. I prefer winter when it's snowing. But that's because... I I don't go to the nearby firework displays because because the nearby fireworks display I can see it out of my window without paying. But I celebrate my birthday in winter time, so I like winter time. But yeah, I agree with Vanilla Essence. But then last year, you're seeing people moan about fireworks now, and I'm like, what's the point of celebrating history if you're only going to celebrate certain parts of history? A guy in my college class called me racist for saying my accent's dying out. My accent's dying out because my accent's dying out because of people moving from all over the place, and no one's being brought up with my accent anymore because accents are coming in from everywhere. And a guy in my class called me my class called me racist for saying that, but I said, well, I didn't say anything racist. I just said that because of people moving from all around the country and all around the world, my accent is starting to die out. Which, well, not the accents, Globeans. The UK has the highest variant of accents in the world. You can go from town to town and have a completely different accent. There's so many accents in the UK, but it just happens to be that my one's very traditional. My one's a very, very traditional accent. And it's starting to die out because people are moving in from all over the world. Because people are coming to the UK from everywhere now, you're starting to see some of the traditional UK accents die out, which is it's very sad. I hate summer because it's so hot and mosquitoes bite all the time. Yeah, I'm quite overweight, so I hate summer anyway because I always find it too warm. Yeah, there we go. I hate that accents are starting to die out. There was a lady in Africa. She's the last speaker of this language. There's this lady in Africa. Her language is dying out, and she's the last accent. You're what right now? There's a lady in Africa. She's basically the last speaker of her for her language because her language is. She's now the only person. We've had 15 likes on this stream and we got 16 people watching. That's incredible. Well, you've got to think though as well, to be honest, Globeans. If you what happens when she says her last word? That language is gone forever. It's like the dodo. It's like the dodo when the dodo died. No, she's tried to teach this lady. This language was an old language from the continent of Africa, and it was starting to disappear. And basically, she's the last confirmed person that can speak it. Hello, Akmol Akarapov. Welcome to the stream. Sigma Boy. That is true. Cornish, Manx, Celtic. That's true. Hold on a minute. I think as a British person we should invest in learning our forgotten languages. Yeah, but what they should do, I think, Vanilla Essence as well, is they should start teaching it in schools. they should start teaching it in schools, but they should start using old slang. So a lot of my accent has its own slang, and I say some of it. Like having a kip is sleep. Kip is sleep. So if someone says you're gonna have a kip, it means are you gonna go and have a nap or a sleep. What language do I hate the most? I don't hate any language. I don't hate any language. Hello, Pix, okay? Let's break it. Let's break this Minecraft. Let's break a village for once. What is this for? I have no idea. See, that's stuff people should learn. It's really interesting. What's my favourite sport? I don't play sport because I'm too fat to play sport. I don't play sport. I love football. Football's my favourite sport, but I'm terrible at playing it because I'm too fat. I'm too fat to play it. I don't believe in God. Blue beans. I'm not religious. Someone told me on my stream last week I should be burnt at a stake for that comment. Nope. I got told I should burn at a stake. I should be burnt on a stake because I'm not religious. Hey, that can only be one fat person. That's me. Okay, that's very random, Pixel King. I'm a girl, but I really love football. But then football's not discriminatory. You can play it at any gender. No, I'm not annoying you, Deceptor. I can hear you. I'll just answer. There's a random comment. Did you hear what was said in the stream just now, Decepted? I was asked what's my favourite sport. I said I like football, but I'm very fat and can't play it. And then Pixel Kings just commented, hey, there can only be one fat person here, and that's me. Yeah, so I didn't comment that. He commented that. So Deceptor's just gone true, Pixel King. Your pick'ems are fucked. What's happened? But yeah, football's not a discriminatory sport. Adriano Rama. So females and males can play football. So, guess what your name is? Alexander, of course. We're almost at 700 views on this stream, and we've only been streaming for about 2 hours. Well, 2.5 hours. We got 669. Deceptive's favorite number. It's Deceptive's favourite number, that is, everybody. Deceptive's favourite number. Let's have some fun with some blocks. Might as well do a little bit of experimentation. Joe, can I have the mod back? I mean, I'll think about it, Sigma Boy, but you did turn around, but I'll think about it, but you did turn around and ban someone for saying hi. You're awesome. Oh, thank you. How kind of you. But yeah, you did ban someone for saying hi, which that is abuse of power. What would you do if you hit? What would you do if you hit 5,000 hours, 5,000 900 subscribers? Well, the first thing we'll do is we'll thank everyone, and then we'll probably turn around and start pushing for 3,000. And then we'll probably start pushing for 6,000. which 6,000 is the goal. If we hit 6,000 by the end of this year, then we will be pleased. But as it stands at the moment, I believe that we might hit it by the end of the month. Not ban. Oh well. Well, I gotta go. Bye. Have an awesome day, everyone, and yourself. Thank you for joining the live stream, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye. What about 100,000 subscribers? But the chances of me hitting 100,000 subscribers are very, very slim. I mean, come on. Do you guys think I'm gonna hit 100,000 subscribers? Deceptus just said no, so it's got to be true, eh? I don't think I will hit 100,000 subscribers. I don't think I've got it. I don't think there's enough people that are interested in my style of content to subscribe for that much. Am I Chinese decepted? No. Why? You think I am? You need to show your face. I don't. Why do I need to show my face? You decepted. You know what my face looks like. Hello, Lena. Welcome to the stream. I mean, you guys don't need to know what my face looks like. Honestly, it's not that important. To get more subscribers, yeah, but then people don't need to know. People don't need. Hello, new subscriber. Hello, Lena. Thank you for joining the live streams, and thank you for subscribing. That's really, really kind of you. Right, let's just go and put some. That's really kind of you, and welcome. We're currently on Minecraft Legacy Console Edition. What in the skibbity toilet's going on, Decepted? What are you talking about? You're in a bed rush? You said it, Decepted. You said it. Decepted likes his bed rush, I think. You're going to hit 100,000 subscribers soon. Trust me, I personally don't think I will hit 100,000 subscribers, just because I don't think there's enough people that would be interested in watching this style of content. The legacy style of my Minecraft Legacy stuff. I don't think there's enough people that would like this stuff, so hitting 100,000 subscribers would be cool, though. I just don't think it's possible for me. You need to be Mr. Beast. Yeah, but Mr. Beast is a little dodgy on some of the things he's done up behind the camera. He's a good YouTuber, but there's evidence to suggest that they've been doing illegal activities behind the camera. But obviously, that it's not, as I said, it's not proven at the moment. It's not proven that give away money. Yeah, but that's not a legitimate business model. Hello, Blanket Nostalgia 2010. Thank you for joining the live stream. That's not a legitimate business model, Lena. Mr. Beast giving away money, which it's fair play he does that, but how much of that is legit? Hello, Bite Rush, welcome to the stream. Yeah, how much of Mr. Beast's thing of that is actually legitimate is the thing, because with his content style like that, there's a lot of evidence to suggest there's a lot of evidence to suggest, as it stands at the moment, that some of his videos, as most often it's his challenge videos, which is also my favourite concept. Yeah, there's a lot of evidence to suggest. What I mean, Lena, is that I heard he has $2 million or more. Yeah, but then there's evidence to suggest, which has been reported, that by all accounts, there. Oh, what was it? Sorry, I forgot what I was going to say now. Lost my trail of thought. With his content, a lot of his challenge videos where subscribers have reportedly been on there. 24. Some of his challenge videos have been confirmed. There's been evidence to suggest that some of his challenge videos, that some of the contestants weren't even contestants and were secretly working parts of the crew, which technically that's illegal. So people were subscribing to be part of a competition that they were never going to be a part of. So essentially, I think that's illegal. So people were signing up, people were subscribing in troves to be part of competitions that they were never ever going to be involved in. Due to the fact. And it got, some of it got proven. Some of this has been proven by, one of the competitors. Their face shows up on their business, on their social media account as working for Mr. Beast. Which technically, because they show up as a contestant, it technically ruins the illusion. But I preferred a lot of his older stuff. The thing with Mr. Beast is I preferred some of his older stuff. Have a nice day. Oh, thank you, Alexander Rama. That's really kind of you. Yeah. The thing with, what original hair color is your favorite? What do you mean by original hair color? Like natural? Do you mean natural human hair? Not all reds and greens, because that's not natural hair color. That is your real name. Yeah, I kind of gathered that, to be honest, because it doesn't seem like a fake name. I only watch gamer videos on YouTube. I watch a bit of everything, but mainly I watch history stuff on here, to be honest. Mainly I'll watch history stuff on here. So what are you building? I'm basically just designing some stuff for my survival world on here at the moment. So I've just made a little house design. Well, I say a little house design. I was just coming up with some designs for some houses. So I don't know. I don't know whether I like this one. I don't know whether I like this design. But your building is amazing. Thank you. 112 what? 112,595,777. What's that noise? Oh, it's the music bot. No, I just saw but not music. I didn't hear any music from the bot. I just heard someone join the Discord. We've got 20 likes on the stream and 20 people watching Deceptive. That's incredible. There we go. So it's an interesting design. Do you guys want to see something super secret that not many people know about? Do you guys want to see something really, really secret? Hello, TKF Earth. Welcome to the stream. I have 161 subscribers and my fans are the best. Cool. Hello, Luke Games. Welcome back. for my survival world, we have Bob the Villager's lab. Bob the Villager's lab isn't actually on Survivor Legacy. Bob the Villager's lab is actually on my survival world. Hello, web account. Welcome back. Bob the Villager's lab isn't actually on Survivor Legacy. So Bob the Villager is over here. Bob the Villager's lab isn't actually on Survivor Legacy. It's actually on the Ideas world. So, 14. I'm going to port a texture pack to Legacy Console Edition. Cool. I just want to try something a minute, guys. I think we got about. Do you know Ronaldo? I mean, I don't know him personally. I know who he is. I know who Ronaldo is, of course. I'm not that young. Bob the Villager, yeah, Bob the Villager's lab. Bob the Villager is my Minecraft villager. He lives on my world, so we have 2 copies of him. We have 2 copies of Bob the Villager. We have Bob the Villager in the Ideas world, in the lab, and we have Bob the Villager who lives on the Survivor Legacy world. Bob the Villager was a genuine Minecraft villager on my world. He lived in my house. Bob the Villager was a genuine Minecraft villager that lived on my world. Wasn't that inspired? It was a little bit. I'm about to get absolutely staked in Minecraft Hardcore. Cool. This is my Ideas world, guys. So some of my daft ideas are in here. Would you guys like to see Russian Creeper with his Russian hat? I tried to install knockoff Minecraft games, but to this day I usually do it. Cool. Oh. We're 52 subscribers away from hitting 5,900, which I think we can hit that by tomorrow. Maybe not tomorrow. Sorry, we may be able to hit it by within the next next 2 days. I'm convinced. No, 50. Oh, is it? Oh no, it's 50 now, but it's on my screen. It still said 48. It still said 52. I want to make a hardcore world for like a series. Maybe I'll do it on Bedrock. Maybe I'll do a hardcore world. But I'll do it. I want to do it the way I want to do it. I want to do it like Survivor Legacy. I want to do it as like it's Survivor Legacy like. And it will be the greatest hardcore world in history, because it won't just be about hardcore. We'd be trying to create something really interesting. No one can stop me. I'm gonna do that. I just haven't had the time. Ooh, hold on. I found something you guys might want to see. I wish I had money so I could donate 100 to you, but I'm broke. Well, it's alright. You can't even donate anyway. You can't donate anyway. You can't donate anyway to my streams because I'm not monetized. I am not monetized. You can't donate to my streams, so if any of you guys do want to donate, you can only support my channel by buying one of my novels. That's the only way you can support the channel in that regard. In that regard, that's the only way you can support the channel, by buying one of my novels. And rather than 100 bloody whatever, guys, you shouldn't donate 100 to a streamer. Honestly. Hello, Aegis. Welcome back. You shouldn't donate 100 to a streamer anyway. If you guys do want to buy one of my novels, they're in the description, and they are only like $5 US. If you're American, they're only $5 US. They're roughly the same. They're roughly the same price in the UK price as well. What's in here? I can't remember what this is for. I can't remember for the life of me. Why is it that I can't remember? Well, you're more likely to get monetized. I'm really close. I'm really close to monetization now. I'm really close to monetization now, to be honest. I'm within 300 hours of it. I can have a look. I am within 200. I am within 316 hours of it. I've got 2,684. I just posted it. It already has 29 views. Sorry I was gone for so long. That's alright. Hold on. Yeah, I'm 316 away. We should have that, but we should have that soon. But I've got to get enough. I've got to get enough hours a month to be able to maintain it. Wow, you're a cool person, so people are definitely going to buy your novels. I wouldn't be too sure about that. Yeah, but then it's... Your TikTok... Yeah, I have a TikTok account, everyone, but I hardly use it because I just don't understand it. So I was just posting book promotion. I was just posting book promotion to it. And I posted one Minecraft clip from Calamity of Joe, which... I posted one Minecraft clip from this YouTube channel, which ironically got 1 million views. He got 20 views on here, but 1 million views on TikTok. What else do we have here? But getting 1 million views on TikTok is nothing apparently, because no one's ever watched any of my clips since. But if you put my name, if you put my YouTube channel into TikTok, it does not come up with anything. Who was your inspirations? Oh, multiple people. Stampy, SB737, people like that. More Minecraft Legacy based stuff that actually, you know, told stories. People like that. That's who inspired me. Because in my opinion, I don't like a lot of modern YouTubers' Minecraft videos. And the reason I don't like it is because it's all copy and pasted. There's no creativity, there's no imagination in it. It's just, this works, so I'm going to make videos on it. But we are 50 subs. We're 50 subs from hitting the goal. There are more people. Yeah, we had about 25 people earlier on, which was bizarre. Yeah, but based on what you just said, Lena, I wouldn't be sure of that. I posted my novels. I've been posting novels for 2 years, and I've only got 20. I've only sold 20 copies over the last 2 years. I've only sold 20 books. So yeah, people don't look at those links. Me promoting my book links, I don't actually get any sales from posting the links in the descriptions. So I don't even know why I do it, but I just do it because, you know, there's always a chance that someone might take a chance and look at them. But yeah, no one's actually ever done that. There's people that said they have, but then the difference between saying and doing is completely well, I gotta go. Have the best day of your life. Thank you. And you. How kind. I don't even know what this is for. I played Bedrock this year. I surprisingly didn't like it at all. That's a first. Yeah, that is a thirst. We are almost at 800 views. I think we're gonna have 1,000. I think we're gonna hit 1,000. Actually, guys, should I quickly check how many views we got this month? Because I'm convinced we've got 10,000. We've got 121,000 in 2025. We've got 10,500. We've got 10,500 in the last 9 days. In the last 8 days. So but not gonna lie, I'm kind of getting bored of Legacy Edition. It's probably just the version I have though. It could be, but I mean, Legacy will get boring eventually. Not everyone's gonna find Legacy great forever, because, you know, eventually the lack of updates is gonna catch up on it. But it's one of those, it's just a good version that so many people like. It's a version that so many people like because of what it meant to them. Call your friend, please. Decepted's on. Decepted. I'm actually on Discord with Decepted. I just muted him because I didn't know whether other people would join. I think he's muted himself actually. Yeah, I'm actually. I actually am on Discord with Decepted. I just muted. I can hear him. Hello, Mustafa Mohammed. Thank you for joining the live stream. How kind of you. Welcome to the stream, by the way. We're on my ideas Minecraft world at the moment. It's just searching through builds and having a look at some of them. Yeah. I just had a yawn a bit, guys. Oh yeah. I just posted your live stream link. Oh, cool. Thank you. That's really kind of you. But I didn't get bored of the 1.14 version because it has more blocks. That is true, it does. Nintendo Switch Edition. I had a look yesterday. I had a look at a video. Nintendo Switch Edition runs Minecraft Legacy Console Edition. So I might be able, if I get the Switch Edition in the future, if I get Switch 2 in the future, I might be able to port Legacy over there. So I do want to get Switch 2 in the future, but because obviously I've had this one now for I've had the Switch 1 now for 8 years, but I'm not going to buy the Switch 2 yet just because I can't afford it. There's already a Switch 2. The Switch 2 came out. Nintendo Switch 2 came out. That's surprising you just said that, because Switch 2 came out the other day. Nintendo Switch brought out the successor the other day. Cause you got to think, Switch came out in May of 2017. The Switch has been out for nearly 8.5. The Switch has been out for 8 years, 1 month. So Nintendo announced Switch 2 back in January. They announced the release date of June 5th back in April. They announced June 5th. So Nintendo Switch 2 is 4K. Nintendo Switch 2 runs 120 FPS on some games. It's 4K. It has its own Skype feature built in. The Joy-Cons work as mouses. The thing I love about you is that you're smart. Am I smart? I don't think I am. I don't think I'm smart. You are in history, yeah, because I find history fascinating, which it is a fascinating subject, but people are ignorant with it. People are ignorant with it nowadays. Oh, they don't find it interesting, they don't pay attention, and then they wonder why history repeats itself. As it stands, guys, we are 50 subscribers away from hitting 5,700. 5,900, which we should hit that within the next few days. Within the next few days, we should hit that, which that will be one of the... It will be the penultimate number before we hit 6,000. Our aim is to hit 7,000 by the end of 2026. And as it stands at the moment, we are at 5,850. So, what really helped us, guys, was April. The aim was to hit 5,300 in April. I think we had an aim to hit 5,300 in April, and we did stupidly. I'm just gonna have go. I can't check. That's great. I can't check. What was stupid was in April the aim was to hit 5,300, and we ended up hitting 5,000. And the aim of April was to hit 5,300, but we ended up hitting 5,300, 5,400, and hitting 5,500. The aim of May was to hit 5,600, but we ended up hitting 5,700 with a few days to spare. The aim of this month was to hit 5,800 by the end of the month, and we hit that within literally a few days. So the aim of this month is to hit 5,900 now. But who's to say that we don't turn around and hit 6,000 this month? If we hit 6,000 this month, if we hit 6,000 this month, we do it 6 months faster. If we hit 6,000 subscribers this month, we do it 6 months faster than I predicted on January 1st. On December 31st, I set up 3 goals for the year. Hit 1,000. I was streaming. I can't reply to chat. I have to type to respond. Yeah. I used to type to respond, Bite Rush. I used to do that. Do you guys like this pirate ship? This pirate ship I built so well, but I can't remember how I built it. I can't remember how I built it. Yeah, just thinking a second, guys. But on that point though as well, I set up on December 31st of last year, I set up 3 goals. Sorry, I have to study. I set up 3 goals for this year. I set up 3 goals. Hit 1,000 sales. Hit 1,000 sales on my book. One of them was to hit 1,000 sales on my book. One of them was to, which I haven't done the book. One of them was to hit 1 million lifetime views, which we are within 50,000 views of doing that. And the other one was to hit 6,000 subs. The only one that we're nowhere near hitting is the 1,000 book sales. We're close. We're within 150 subscribers of hitting 6,000. We're within 50,000 views of hitting the 1 million lifetime views goal, but the only goal we haven't got is the book sales. The book sales is the only thing that we haven't done of our 3 goals. Of the 3 goals that we've set up, we are within. Yeah, of the 3 goals that we set up this year, guys, of the 3, I don't do New Year's resolutions because I don't see the point in them. I don't do New Year's resolutions. I don't do New Year's resolution. When is my birthday? My birthday's not for another 6 months. My birthday's not till the end of December. So yeah, we set up 3 goals, and because I don't do New Year's resolutions, I don't see the point in them. I do New Year's goals. So I set up 3 goals: get 1,000 book sales, hit 6,000 subscribers, hit 1 million lifetime views. We are close to 2 of them. With 6 months to go. With 6 months to go till we review them on January 1st, on deck 31st, we are as it stands, within very close to 2 of them. I've got mocks tomorrow. Sad I can't revise and I'm playing Riven. You can't... Why can't you revise? Because you're playing rhythm games. What's a rhythm game? But also as well, with revision, you can do all the revision in the world, have a rough night, and then do really badly. The exams... okay, yeah. But you still should revise. You still should revise as some advice. As some advice that someone that's done GCSEs and mock exams, you should revise. Because I didn't revise and I regret it. I can't be asked. Yeah, but that's something that you shouldn't do. Even if you can't be asked to do it, you should revise. You should revise. Take it from me, not revising is not the best option, and that's because if you can muck up, it can derail your life. I know a guy in my knew a young girl in my school year. She didn't revise because she thought she was that good, and it ended up she couldn't get into college because her grades were terrible. And it was because she didn't do any revision and she couldn't get into college. She had to basically change her whole life career plans because she couldn't get into her college of choice, so she couldn't be what she wanted to be. Which, if she'd have revised, it might have been different. Revising is not there to punish you, it's there to help you, it's there to guide you and help you achieve the best grade you can possibly achieve. It's better to revise than not to revise. I know I want to revise, but my brain says no. But then, if you get what I mean, Vanilla Essence, the brain is a muscle. You control your brain. There's all these people that say that. I don't understand when people say it, but my brain says no. I'm like, but you control your brain? Your brain is a muscle. You control the muscle. Your brain is smart, but you're smarter. Technically, your brain doesn't control you. You control your brain. If you get what I mean. I've never understood that one when people say that about how they can't do it because their brain says no. Or their brain says something else. I'm like, but you control your brain. I said that to my sister once. I said that to my sister once because she threw her TV remote at the wall, at the TV. And she went, oh, my brain told me to do it. And I said, well, you control your brain, so your brain hasn't told you to do anything. But then that is. But then that's not your brain though. That's not your brain. That's a process called procrastination. That's not your brain doesn't control that. That's you yourself. It's but that's where it comes into time management, where you've got to make a decision about what's more beneficial at the moment. Is the video game more beneficial, or is the revising? Because do you know about this, Vanilla Essence? Say that you're sick. Say that you're sick for your mock exam. Say that you're sick for your exam. So you're what, 15, 14? How old are you when you do your mock exams? You're 15, you're 14, almost 15? Yeah, you're 14, almost 15, because then you're 15, 16 when you're doing your actual exams. Yeah. If you're ill in your actual exams, then they use your mock exams. So you want your mock exams to be a perfect cover. No one can help you decide what's, when you say you want to do other stuff and not do schoolwork in your free time. Yeah, so if you fail your say you fail your exams and then you also fail your mock exams, that's where it goes wrong. And there's people that generally do that. There's people that don't care. There's people that fail them, don't take the mock exams seriously, and then they take but yeah, revising is a very useful material. And also there's a lot of websites out there that will break down revising for you. There's a lot of websites out there that will break down revising for you. That can guide you. But yeah, deciding not to revise is not the best option, because if it goes wrong and you fail it, there's always a chance with how it goes. I just want to see this a minute. So it's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's always a chance it can go wrong. But yeah, revising is a good option. I wish I revised more, so that's why I'm giving you that advice. Vanilla Essence. I wish I revised more, because I left school with not the best grade that I could have got. I left school with grades that I think could have been better, which is why I've just gave you that advice. Which I think everyone could learn from that advice. Maybe set timers. I've got a whole year until I'm 15. Really? But if you're doing your mock exam, if you're doing your mock exams, you're 15, 16 when you leave school. So are you year 9 or you're year 10? I can't tell. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't read. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10, okay. So 2, 3, 4. I'm in top set for reason. I do some revision and know the maths qualification is helpful, but the job range which I want to pursue has no relation to maths. You're in year 9, so you're doing mock exams in year 9. That's strange. Since when have they done mock exams? Since when have schools done mock exams in year 9? Mock exams are year 10. Mock exams are normally year 10. Well, unless... Oh, they've switched schools to all schools have been switched to starting GCSEs in year 9 now. When I was in school, it was we didn't start GCSE stuff till year 10. Sorry, I forgot. But yeah, you need to revise some more than maths, because science is another one that's very important. Basically, you need to revise for all of them, all the ones that you're studying, pretty much. All of the year in one room, the biggest punishment is that the room has not been able to take... All the year in one room, the biggest punishment is that the room is not being able to take your final year 11 exams. What do you mean by the biggest punishment is not being able to take your final year 11 exams? Yeah, but then you're not in year 11 yet. What's this building? It's just a test. I'm on my idea as well. 1, 2. Hold on. 2, 3. Yeah, good. It's just a test. I'm just testing at the moment, to be honest. Cool kid. Hello, Abin Better. Welcome to the stream. As it stands at the moment, I'm just testing. Oh, like that. That's not how they did it when I was. That's not how they did it when I was in school. How long have you been live? About 3 hours. That's not how they did it when I was in school. Vanilla Essence. If you disturbed it, you just put in a room by yourself. But not being able to take them. But some people don't deserve to take them. Some people don't deserve to take them. Some people don't deserve to be able to take their year 11 exams. There was a girl in my school year, she got away with taking her exams despite the fact that she turned up 3 hours into the exam. 1, 2, 3. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. So, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Should correlate exactly with this one. What? Why does it not correlate? If I go on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I've gone one too long. But some people, I will change my opinion. There's some people, I'll say my opinion on it. Some people don't deserve to take them, because I had a girl in my school year. She somehow got away with the fact that she turned up 3 hours late to a 3-hour 15 exam. So she should only, by law, she should have only had 15 minutes, but they gave her the 3 hours. But they gave her the extra 3 hours. But I thought it was wrong. I thought that basically she should have been told, no, you've turned up too late. You should have been here on time at 9 o'clock like everyone else. Can you build something huge? I am building something huge. As it stands at the moment, I'm just working on coming up with a designs for something that I'm looking at. Basically, what we're looking at... Did you see Ronaldo won? Well, he didn't win FJ Edits. Portugal won. Portugal won, but he didn't win it by himself. In fact, I don't even know why he's still playing for Portugal at 40. I think Ronaldo's just a good player. Ronaldo's a good player, but he's getting old, and I don't think he's. You're the best at building stuff. Thanks. Ooh, sorry, I took my headphones off. I don't know if Decepted was trying to talk to me then. I took my headphones off because he deafened himself. Oh, he's left. Bollocks. Nothing popped up on the screen then, did it, guys? I pressed the wrong button. I took my headphones off because I couldn't hear. This is a build. Can you build yourself? Why would you want to see me build myself? Look, I'm quite an overweight person, so why would you guys want to see what I look like in Minecraft? Here we go. So I need to put these down now. So I'm just designing a Aztec temple to be that's going to be made out of nether materials. Well, eventually I'm going to build this in. Eventually, this is going to be built in the end. I mean, made out of end materials. I mean. This is going to be one of the biggest buildings we've ever made. So, now we just got to connect this up. So, it's 10 blocks wide on it. This is going to be about 100 blocks. So I can tell you guys how this is going to look. So I'm building an Aztec temple out of end materials that we're going to build in the end in the future. So I'm just testing, as it stands at the moment, I'm just testing the feasibility of it. I'm just testing the feasibility of it because obviously this I'm just testing how feasible it is because this is going to be quite the audacious build. This is quite audacious, as you can tell. This is going to be quite an audacious build. So we're just trying to see, because obviously you can see how big it's going to be. This is going to be absolutely huge. How are you building all of that stuff? This is my ideas world. This is where I attempt things. This is where I design things. So I'm just looking at the feasibility of it. So unlike the one I built out of stone in the survival area on my world, this one's about 15 blocks. This one's going to be about 15 blocks bigger. This one's going to be a lot bigger and a lot wider. This one's going to be a lot bigger and a lot wider. So, you know, this one's going to be a lot bigger and a lot wider. So there's a lot more space and stuff that we could build here. Yeah, I can't build in my mind. I have to use tutorials to build better. Well, I'm gotta be honest though. To be honest, Bite Rush, I had some to build the first Aztec temple. I had to watch a tutorial because now I know how to build it. I can do this from memory. But this is my. Would you guys like to see a build that we've got somewhere? Which I asked my sister to build me a birthday present. I asked my sister to build me a birthday present roller coaster. I asked my sister to build me a birthday present roller coaster. Would you guys like to see it? For my birthday, I asked my sister to build me a roller coaster. Would you guys like to see it? There it is. End. It's a straight line. I did join the VC. I was in there. You disappeared, Decepted. Are you on mute? Yes, I am. Anyway, I'm going to end this stream now anyway. Thank you for watching, everybody. And I'm going to finish the stream now anyway. Right, end broadcast.